I have been an addict my whole life.
Shooting heroin, I thought that was the only way to live, and I thought I would die like that.
Somehow she got into Oxycontins for the pain.
I actually thought my son had hit rock bottom a number of times.
Where do you go when you can't get Oxycontin and you can't afford it? You go straight to heroin.
21 to 31, I did cocaine every day.
I was on crystal meth for about 10 years, used every single day.
And 32 to 38, I smoked crack every day.
I got into opiates real bad.
From 93 all the way up to January of 2000, I did crystal meth every single day.
My whole life, up until 8 months ago, I've been nothing but a heroin addict. Everything I've done was based around heroin.
Addiction it is so insidious.
Growing up with my brother, I think he was an addict before he had drugs or alcohol, behaviorally, the things that he did.
And I stole the money for his bicycle he was getting on his birthday.
You know, I could see his physical self, deteriorating.
I've OD'd, I've almost died many times, I've had car accidents.
Just fell asleep and I didn't wake up for 3 days.
And he lasted for about an hour out of the house before he committed armed robbery.
Play a Russian roulette a couple times.
Trying to put 3/4 of a gram into my arm and went into cardiac arrest.
Just done more and more and more drugs, and I couldn't stop. At that point, I couldn't stop.
And then she would just nod off, and then she'd be shaking, and then she'd nod off, and then she'd talk to me, and then she'd go, I'm okay, I'm okay.
I felt like I put myself and everybody that I knew in danger. When you do hard drugs, you are being suicidal.
He tried to commit suicide at one time, jumped off a 4-story building.
And I jumped off the end of the Santa Monica Pier.
So I walked outside and I found my son splattered all over the street.
I was deciding to, just kill myself.
Literally tried to hang myself.
I was convinced that I would find a way to moderate, to have my heroin and eat it too.
Stopped in Colorado because the alternator light came on and I needed to get the vehicle fixed. I stopped there to get it fixed, and the heroin was so good I lived there 2 years.
I had everything, money, fame. I was the best skateboarder in the world. I made the most money.
I really had to understand that it was a life or death situation that we were dealing with.
I had to have everything taken from me for me to finally give up on myself.
Alcoholism and addiction are happening all around us all the time. And the more we keep it a secret, the more power we give it.
I don't want to see anybody go to where I've been or feel the things I've felt.
It's all about stories. I share my experience to you and I help you until one day when you're ready, you help another person.
An isolated person is the most dangerous person because you just can't just do it on your own. There's no way.
One thing that happens when you are a family member of an addict is you feel so alone and you feel like this is a burden that you have to carry because somehow your family member is sick.
Just like an alcoholic or an addict needs willingness, so does a family member.
My parents are the reason why I'm here.
I was out there killing myself and I needed some wake-up call.
She told him that, I had a problem, and my dad said, we only have one daughter. We got to do everything we can to keep her. My name is Jane. I have 3 sons. They've all struggled with chemical dependency.
My name is David, and there is hope.
My name's Alana, and I'm 28 years old. You're not alone.
You are not alone.
I'm 11 and a half years sober and clean because I made a choice.
My name is Jack, and I have a little over 8 months of clean time, and you don't have to do this alone. There's people out there that will help you no matter what.
My name is Jamie. You are not alone.
I'm sober a year and 11 months now, and I'm living proof you're not alone.
There is hope. Recovery is possible.
I'm 22 years sober. I'm a recovering addict. You're not alone.